The 2025 Royal Rumble Premium Live event is tomorrow, which is insane to say, but in this video, I'm going to be talking about my predictions. I'm hyped. Let's get right into it with the undisputed WWE Championship ladder match, Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens. These two were once friends, but then Cody Rhodes teamed with Roman Reigns, which set Kevin Owens off. He attacked him in the parking lot and then hit him with a package pile driver after their match on Saturday night's main event. Put Cody Rhodes out for a few weeks, but now he's cleared. He's ready for action at the Royal Rumble in a ladder match with Kevin Owens. I'm excited for this match. This is definitely going to be good. Do I see Kevin Owens winning? No, I would like to see him win. I really would. But as far as like right now with the Royal Rumble being like just around the corner to WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes could possibly lose there. It's just maybe somebody else at WrestleMania. I don't really see Kevin Owens winning this match. I think this is going to be the climax of their feud, not going to lie. I don't think their feud's going to continue on after this. They're just going to leave it behind them no matter who wins, but I do think Cody Rhodes is going to win. He is going to get the Winged Eagle title back from Kevin Owens, and he's going to be proven as the one rightful WWE Undisputed Champion. One factor we got to talk about is very much the Randy Orton factor. We haven't seen Randy Orton since Kevin Owens hit him with that banned pile driver on SmackDown. That was like months ago. I think they're keeping Randy Orton off for a little too long to where he is kind of dragging on and he's kind of being forgotten about in this whole storyline. But I still think he's a factor, and I think it's incredibly likely that he shows up in the ladder match and screws Kevin Owens. If he doesn't show up, I will be very, very surprised. And I don't think he's going to come back in the Men's Royal Rumble. I think it would be more befitting for Randy Orton to come back in this ladder match, screw Kevin Owens, maybe give him another reason to feud with Kevin, maybe into WrestleMania. Who knows? I could see Randy and Kevin being a WrestleMania match because they never really had their proper match. They just brawled. That they never really had their scheduled match. So I could see Randy and Kevin going on at WrestleMania, and then Cody goes on to face somebody else. But my prediction for the ladder match at the Royal Rumble is the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes retaining his WWE Championship with help from Randy Orton. Moving into our WWE Tag Team Championship 2 out of 3 falls match, DIY, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano defend their championships against Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin of the Motor City Machine Guns. I love Motor City Machine Guns, dude. They're awesome. Watching them wrestle is so exciting. All the double team moves they hit, all the high flying moves. I really want action figures of them. Hopefully around WrestleMania we at least get renders of some Motor City Machine Gun figures because I would love to get them in my ring, do some animations. That would be awesome, especially their Skull and Bones move. I'm very excited to hopefully get Motor City Machine Gun figures soon. But getting a little off topic, DIY versus Motor City Machine Guns. This match is gonna feel rushed. I hate to say it. It's gonna like cause they have to fit 3 falls in this match. They have to fit 3 falls on a pay-per-view where you have 2 Royal Rumbles, so that's gonna be 2 hours. You have the ladder match, so that's probably going to be a pretty long one too. We're probably in like the 20-minute range is going to be Cody and Kevin. So this match, I don't know. I feel like it's going to be a little rushed. That's just me. Is it going to be good? Yeah, but it's gonna feel rushed because they chose the 2 out of 3 falls stipulation. So that means it's basically 3 matches in one. But how it's gonna go, I think they're gonna have DIY get a fall and then probably Motor City Machine Guns get a fall, and that's going to be like, oh, are they going to do it? Are they going to reclaim their WWE Tag Team Championships? But then at the last moment, maybe with some cheating, maybe with some pretty deadly help, DIY will retain their WWE Tag Team Championships, walk into WrestleMania with them. I could see them doing like a big ladder match at WrestleMania with DIY defending their titles, maybe one with the War Raiders as well. I don't know if they'd do 2 ladder matches, but I could see them doing at least like one big like ladder match or something for the tag team titles. But my prediction for this match is DIY. They will defeat Motor City Machine Guns, but it will not be clean. The Women's Royal Rumble match. This match so far features Io Sky, Nia Jax, Charlotte Flair, Liv Morgan, Bayley, as well as Bianca Belair, Naomi, Lyra Valkyria, Raquel Rodriguez, and Ivy Nile. I do think there's a lot of potential for surprises. I won't be talking about surprises too much because I already did a video on them a couple weeks back. But as far as a surprise in this match that I failed to mention on that video, I think Jordan Grace is very likely to be in this Royal Rumble. She reportedly has signed with WWE and is expected to start appearing pretty soon in WWE. So I think the Royal Rumble would be a great starting place for her, just like last year when she was in the Royal Rumble, but she was Knockouts champion at the time. Now she's not Knockouts champion anymore. She's ready to debut in WWE, probably in the Royal Rumble. But do I think she's gonna win? No. Do I think Charlotte Flair is going to win? Yes. I think Charlotte Flair is the best bet for the Women's Royal Rumble winner this year. She will become the first ever woman to win two Royal Rumbles. She won in 2020, and now she is going to win here in 2025. In my personal opinion, there is a couple viable winners here, but I think Charlotte is the best bet because they've been hyping her up recently. So she's definitely going to win this Royal Rumble. She's definitely going to go into WrestleMania and face Tiffany Stratton for the title. Could she win? I don't know. But as far as the Royal Rumble, I do think she's going to win that. So my prediction for the Women's Royal Rumble match is the returning Queen, Charlotte Flair, and into the match that I am definitely most excited for on this whole entire show, the men's Royal Rumble match. Look at this field, dude. Logan Paul, Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, Shinsuke Nakamura, Braun Breaker, John Cena, LA Knight, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, Jey Uso, Rey Mysterio, as well as Carmelo Hayes and Penta. I just don't have figures of them, unfortunately. And the one person I forgot was Chad Gable. He is back there. He is also in this match, which makes 15 men who have declared for this Royal Rumble already. That fills out half the field. And as for what we have right now, I'm sure a few more people will possibly declare on SmackDown tonight. But as for what we have right now, this field is insanity. There are so many people that I could see winning this match. Roman Reigns, John Cena, CM Punk, Seth Rollins. Even Drew McIntyre. I could see Drew McIntyre winning purely because everybody in this match has a story, which makes it believable that basically anybody can win. That's what I love about this build. Everybody's got a story. Roman Reigns wants his title back. John Cena's on his retirement tour. CM Punk wants to main event WrestleMania. Drew McIntyre wants to rid WWE of Roman Reigns, I guess. Wants to make sure he never gets back to the top. Sami Zayn's been teasing a heel turn. Like everybody's got a story, and that's what I love about this build, and that's what has kept me intrigued throughout, and no doubt gonna keep me intrigued during the course of the match. I am super duper excited for this match. As for who's gonna win, if you saw my predictions, you did see that my stop motion animation final six prediction thing. I did have John Cena win, and that is who I think is going to win. I think John Cena is going to win. All signs point to John Cena winning. Do I want him to win? Not necessarily. I think it would be a better story if he were to possibly lose the Royal Rumble, then maybe win Elimination Chamber or something, and that's his route to WrestleMania. But the signs point to John Cena winning because CM Punk, he would be my second choice, but he has that favor from Paul Heyman, which could possibly be Heyman maybe pulling some strings backstage, maybe get Punk inserted into a triple threat match with whoever challenges for a world title, and then like have CM Punk in the main event of WrestleMania that way. I could see that. I think that's a pretty good story. Who I would like to see win this match would probably be CM Punk. In a perfect world, I would honestly have Seth Rollins win. I think he could make a good story out of that, and I think he's somebody who's like a sleeper performer in this match. I just don't think it's likely that he's gonna win. I think it's either Cena or Punk. It's either Cena or Punk. Those can be interchangeable, but I honestly think it's gonna be John Cena. Look for a John Cena Royal Rumble victory. He's going to be the men's Royal Rumble winner, in my opinion. But dude, this field is so stacked. I've loved the build. Everybody's got a story, like I mentioned, and there's a lot of people I could see winning this match. I'm very intrigued on how this Rumble is going to be built. Who could possibly enter at number one and number two? Who could start out this match? Who could really start it out? That's not something I talked about in the women's, but I guess I'm going to talk about it here. who's gonna be number one and two? Numbers one and two historically is two people who have a lot of history together, but I think it would be really cool to have Penta enter at number one and then Rey Mysterio enter at number two. It would not only give Penta the rub of being in there with Rey Mysterio, having a little sequence with Rey Mysterio, which is a freaking dream match, it would also give him a star-making performance if he were to enter at number one and then last a while. If they really want to make him a star, maybe make him last till like the not like the very end, but like towards like the latter stages of the match. I think that would be a really good star-making performance for Penta, and I think it's logical to have him as number one or number two in the Royal Rumble, maybe along with Rey Mysterio. I could see them having Chad Gable and Penta at number one and two. I could see them maybe having Sami Zayn at number one and then face somebody. There's a lot of different possibilities. Like I said, I'm very excited and very curious to see how they're going to build this Royal Rumble match and how it's going to be structured. But I do think John Cena is going to pick up the win. Those have been my predictions for the 2025 Royal Rumble Premium Live event. I am ready to rumble. I'm very excited to watch this show. It's going to be great. The Royal Rumble is always my most anticipated event of the year. Ever since I first started watching WWE, I've always loved Royal Rumble matches. These are probably going to be no exception. Be sure to let me know in the comments down below what you thought of my predictions because I had some hot takes. So be sure to let me know your predictions in the comments down below. I would love to hear them. Be sure to show your support by smashing a like on this video and hitting that subscribe button if you haven't already. But yes, Jed Wrestling out.